Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Pedro here. Today, we're going on a trip. Oi, Pedro, bem. Sim, resolvido, tudo certo.
On 61016.
It has been a really busy morning, but we're here, we're alive, we're making it, and we're on a train on our way to Greece. Okay, let me explain. So about a month ago, we are sitting in the lunch hall in the hospital, and one of my friends comes up to me and says, "Do you know what? We could really do with a trip right now." And this started out as a joke, right? Because it gets to a point when you're in the grind, you're in the daily routine, everything, every single day is the same, right? Every single day you sit down, you do your flashcards, you do Yankee, you study, you go to the hospital, you come back, you study some more, you train. And it's really easy in that to forget about your health and to let that sort of take over your life, the routine, right? It's really easy to let medicine take over. And this vlog is about how to not let that happen. I have rowing. I love the sport. It gets me out of the house. It gets me training. It gets me with a group of people who are completely different to the medical circle, because it is very much like a bubble, right? A medical bubble. About a couple of weeks ago rather, I was getting to the point where the daily grind was just getting so monotonous in a way. Obviously I love what I do, I love medicine, I love everything, but it gets to the point where I'm actually burning out. And I've been there before and it's not pleasant, and it's what a lot of medical students, people in the medical profession go through, right? It's burnout when every single day they're doing the same thing, and it gets to a point where you're tired, but paradoxically you can't actually sleep well, you don't rest well, you don't recover well, and it sort of enters like a vicious cycle. And you're like, you know what, let's go away, let's do something different, you know, because I love traveling. One of the things I like is getting to know new places, trying new foods, new cultures and everything. So open up the laptop and I type in cheap flights, or Skyscanner I think it was, and then all the way at the bottom there I find a little return ticket to Athens. And so okay, I text the guy, I say, hey, are you serious about this? Do you really want to go on a trip, on like a spontaneous impromptu trip away? I was like, let's do it, why not? Yeah? No, don't worry about it. Just my carry-on. That was the quickest little check-in ever. It was good being in the airport again. Such a long time. Out of there. The most stressful part of airport traveling is security. It's like queuing up just to have to wait and strip down and everything. But anyway, we're through that. Now the fun bit happens. Okay, so we just stopped off and had a bit of food. It was good. I was starving after that training session I had this morning. One of the reasons why it was so stressful getting here today. But yes, now we're on our way to the gate. We're good. Thank you. Oh, hi. Whew, that's the hardest bit about getting on a plane. Is to hurry up and wait. But we're on it, we're making it, we're there. Now all we just need is to rest for an hour, 3-hour flight, and we're there. It's quite tight in here. I've flown Wizz Air before, but gets me from A to B. That's what that matters. And we are here, finally made it to Greece, Athens. Man, that was a very long flight. It felt long. It was only 3.5 hours, but felt a lot longer than that. But there's no better feeling than getting a stamp on your passport every time you go traveling. Welcome back to the second day of the Greece trip. It's just gone around 10 o'clock, maybe just under, and it's a beautiful day outside. Look at that. Bring you outside so you guys can see. It's like in the day. It's very sunny, it's a very lovely day. It's like 17 degrees, I'm wearing shorts and t-shirt, and it's going to be a good day. I still need to get some coffee in me because I haven't had any caffeine today, and that's weird, it feels strange. Look inside so I can't actually see anything. But yeah, the plan is today, we're going to get some breakfast, and I'll take you guys along with us through the whole day, and show you around a bit of Greece, see what it's like. We'll get some video of the town as well. You might be able to see the Acropolis I don't know if you can, but in between these two buildings, there's like a sliver, and in between them is the Acropolis, right through there. And that's where we're going to go, either today or tomorrow, I don't know. But I'll keep you updated, and it's going to be a beautiful trip. Come along, and I hope you guys enjoy the ride. Alright, good morning. Okay, so we've just had breakfast. It's been a lovely day so far. I've had to put some jeans on because it wasn't that hot as we thought it would be, but it's still very comfortable, very nice, pleasant 17. Cool, so we had breakfast, tried it for the first time a Greek coffee. It's very sort of sedimentary, like they keep the powder in the coffee. That's really nice. But now the plan is we're going to go climb the hill, which you probably saw in the B-roll just now. We're going to climb up that hill, go up to the Acropolis. It's just about 11 a.m. and that's what we're going to do now. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's a big hill, 20-minute walk, I think. But yeah, have a look at this. Okay, so we just got to the Acropolis. You can see it's behind me. Up there, up the hill. We're going to try and see if you can climb up it and go up really, really close. Look at this weather, man. This is beautiful. Yeah, we made it, and it's just so beautiful to finally meet this place, because we studied this in school and learn about it in the textbooks, but to see it in person is a completely different thing. It's a completely different experience. Just look at that. Man alive, this is awesome, dude. Alrighty. See, it's behind me, it's Parthenon, and I was just reading a little bit about it. And this was built in 447 BC. That's 2,500 years ago. And look at the architecture, man. Look how intricate it is. Look at the design. Look at the size of it. Like getting all these pieces of marble onto this hill must not have been easy. It's insane. Being able to break the routine. As I was saying on the train earlier in the video, it's so important to just stop and reflect and do something different for even just for a couple of days that we're here. And it doesn't have to be a trip abroad, you know. And it's such a refreshing experience, because that way when you go back to work, it's really refreshing, and you're a lot more efficient, and your quality of the work that you produce is so much better. So that's sort of the main point of this video, is to remember to take care of yourself. You don't need to like pay for a trip abroad, and I'm very fortunate that I'm able to do this, but something that you enjoy. For me, I love traveling. Also love rowing, but to find something that you really enjoy, something that's out of the normal routine, to do a lot of different things, because you're not defined by one thing. You're defined by lots of things that you do. You know, I'm not, a medical student, just a medical student. I'm not defined by that, and I'm not defined by a rower either. You know, I'm bits of everything, and that's a healthy place to be. Okay, so yeah, that concludes our trip to the Parthenon. Absolutely beautiful, just to see how incredible it is that this hand-built structure is standing 2,500 years later. This time, one last look. We are. Really cool being able to actually see this in person. In the whole museum, it's very good to learn about the architecture and the history of what used to be a really big, prominent temple to the goddess, to the gods, to the Greek gods. It was really interesting hearing about the history of it. About history in the last 2,500 years. It's in that time been a temple, as well as a mosque during the Ottoman Empire, and then also a church, a Christian church. It's just fascinating to learn about it and see how through time, cultures have changed, and how human civilization has changed in that time. And now we're just heading out, trying to get some food. We went to the Zeus's, Hadrian's Palace, I believe that's what it's called. It was beautiful. However, it's all very sort of, not much of it is left anyway there. But anyway, that was really good. That was really interesting. I'm starting to power down now because I haven't had food in a little while, so I'm gonna get some food now. And yeah, just observing this beautiful, beautiful place. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of this Athens video. I'm gonna have to cut it there just because I'm realizing it's getting quite long and quite too much for one video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the first day. It's quite windy. Hope you enjoyed the first day. It's been great having you guys around, and I'll catch you guys up in the second part of this video, coming out next week in part 2. We'll carry on from there where we left off today. Right, take care guys. Catch you up in the next one. Bye bye.
See it, say it, sorted.